Oh, did you know that there's an e-beggar named darksydephil? Oh, so embarrassed. He's in his 40s and he e-begs. Sweet. Every day, a little bit, tweaking a little more, tender. I've walked on my toes my whole life. Like that. Because my muscles were already big down there. Flavorful. It's still an answer. It doesn't matter if it's honesty or not. It's still an answer. I am going to ask for contributions, and you're going to like it. Sasquatch. Afterbirth. But, all right, so here's the thing. We told everyone you would be here till roughly 2 p.m., okay? We got about 20, 30 minutes left. Since we're coming to the end of our time here, this appearance, and thank you, you've been great. I think this has been a great appearance. Yeah, I'm impressed. I glanced at the chat. Most people who are positive are really liking this, for the record. A lot of people are trolls. I don't give a shit. I've been ignoring them the entire time. But before we even think about adjourning, so let me ask you, it's been a long time coming. I know for a fact that you've talked about me over the years. You probably know of me and my content. You've watched some of it. Do you have anything you've ever wanted to ask me, honestly, up front? It could be anything. I don't care if it's a troll thing. I don't give a fuck. Do you have anything you ever wanted to ask me? I will answer it for you right now.
Why don't you play WWE Champions?
I did. I played it last year. I made a whole bunch of videos on it, and I spent money on it too.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
You know, sunken cost fallacy of, oh, I spent money on it, and I'm going to keep spending more money till I get what I want because I've already invested so much time and money. Do not do that, please. Okay? Please.
Yeah, well, I would say, because like if you put your name into like Google, you know how like Google has like this AI thing? Like that's the first thing that pops up about you is like the WWE Champions thing.
I know, it's stupid, isn't it?
But it's like, is it real? Did you really spend like a sports car worth of money on this game?
Well, the game, let's give you a full background.
Come on then, dickhead. Why don't you tell us all about it?
The game came out in 2017. Okay. It's been out since then. So it's like over 8.5 years the game has been out. Since the game came out, yeah, I spent a lot of money on it. For sure. 100%.
Because like I've seen numbers, and like I'm like, these numbers can't be real. Because like people were like basing it off like your bank account leaks and everything else. And it's like Phil has spent like $100,000 off this game in the last 10 years.
The truth is, I have absolutely no clue how much I've spent. I don't. I really don't. I never tallied it all up or whatever. But the numbers that these people use are always erroneous because here's why. The way mobile games work, there's two ways to buy in a mobile game. You can either buy directly through the mobile game, and that's expensive as fuck, or they all have ways to bypass the game and buy outside because they get the money directly, and then the Apple store or a fucking Google store don't get a cut. Okay? So, people who actually play these games for real don't ever spend money in the game. You'd be an idiot.
So you perfected the art of getting to the slot machine. Like instead of paying the slot machine's fee, you're like, I'm gonna pay the slot machine repair guy's fee.
Yeah, why on earth would you buy full price ever? You don't. And depending on where you buy, you can get credits that now you get free shit and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So they base all their calculations on if I was a complete fucking idiot.
I bought that at AutoZone, and it seems to make a lot of power. All right, let's talk about
I bought that at AutoZone and it makes power. Don't know how it works. Wait a minute. I just realized something. He has no hood. There's no hood on his car. If it rains, all his shit could corrode. So he spent all this money on the rims and these other additional parts. He has no hood.
Bumper in the front fender here. I got these drift stitches here, and I put those on there every time I beat a Mustang. That just helps me keep track of how many Mustangs I beat.
He really doesn't like Mustangs. What is his gripe with the Ford Mustang?
Retard alert!
And I opened my wallet and tossed money at the game. I spent $100 grand. No, I didn't spend $100 grand. That's a moron that does that. You use the ways that they provide to save the money, to get the discounts, to have the character. By the way, so for example, there's an event going on, right? If you have the character from last month that was the new character in the game, you already beat the event. You didn't have to spend any money. because that's how it's built.
But
You know
you're
what I'm
saying it's
saying?
more to spend 100 grand, but like people are going to take that. Like even if you got 50% off,
Mhm.
that's still $50,000 of 100 grand. That's
Yeah.
a Chevrolet Tahoe.
You're right.
Like
You're. I
it,
mean,
it, it,
you're absolutely right. And I think what it is everyone has something that they like to spend money on. Right?
now, here's the
Everyone.
hard question, Phil. Here's the hard question. What
Mhm.
was going on in your life at the time that made you go to WWE Champions to get to that point where it's like you had to do this? Like what was the appeal of it? Like did you like being high on the leaderboard? Did you like just being good at the game? Was it something you did while you were like inebriated? Like what headspace are you in when you're buying like $200 worth of this stuff?
It depends. Like, for example, at first, whenever you start playing something new and there's the feeling, the endorphin rush that, oh, if I just buy something immediately, I get a bunch of the top tier shit. And now it's like a shortcut into winning. It's not like us playing console games where you want to earn it. In these games, it's literally spend to win. Everyone knows that about mobile games. It's spend to win. So you spend, you immediately get to win. You immediately get that, oh, I level up the good new character. I'm kicking ass. I'm beating all the game modes and stuff like that. For me, mobile games have literally never been more than just a way to have something passively relaxing to do in the background. Give me his 5-star gold. It is a 5-star gold. Who is it? 5-star gold. Oh, brother! Oh, brother! Oh, yeah! We did it! All you Hulkamaniacs out there, all you Philomaniacs, we did it! We pulled our first Hogan live on stream! Hollywood Hulk Hogan! Yes! Yes, we did it, brother! We did it! Folks, we did it! We pulled our first Hogan. I never sit here and I'm like, I'm going to play WWE Champions for 4 hours straight right now. It's never happened. I'll do that, but something else is going on.
I just find it funny is like you said you play him passively and you do all this stuff and I always feel like failure is a recipe for success. And I've looked at your record and it's something like,
as of today, I don't have any control or ownership of that account anymore. All right. I sold it.
2,000 some wins and like 17 losses or something like that. Some very obscure number. I don't know the exact numbers, but like it's very lopsided. You have like a 95% win rate or something.
Oh,
like
in the game, like the game's matches and stuff. Oh, do you know why? Because in the game you just cheat.
Yeah, but
all
did
you
you
got
get
to
caught
do
up in like did you get caught up in camaraderie and stuff like that? Because you're in clans.
Oh, so if you're playing the game and you're about to lose a match, you close the app and it doesn't count.
Chab is
Oh, so you're a plug puller. Oh,
Yeah,
I hated you in Mortal Kombat.
It's been like that since day one. Like in that game, all mobile games are like that too. Like if you're about to get fucked, you just, whoop.
Imagine being such a fucking loser. You spend more than $250,000 on a mobile game and you still have to fucking quit.
Oh, fuck you. It does. Yeah. But in that game, wins and losses don't matter. Like no one ranks against it or anything.
What you just said is low tier God's entire career.
That's right. But the difference is I do it as a casual thing for fun on the side. I'm not like, putting videos out of that shit and and promoting, oh, that's how you should do. I never do that shit when I play a fighting game or, I play it out in that case. I think that's the right thing to do. I'm not going to ruin someone's record or fuck them out of points or whatever, because I pulled the plug there. Mobile game, who gives a fuck, right? But yeah, no, here's the thing. I will say this. Back in the day, I spent a lot more. Admittedly, I spent way too much. I've already talked about this till I was blue in the face. I
know, but
I spent too much.
Anything.
It's fine. I take no offense whatsoever at this. I spent too much money. I was out of control. I went through a bankruptcy, right? I went through all this stuff. I am much better today. Do I still spend money on mobile games today? Oh, go ahead.
Was being a part of the clan part of it? Like you wanted to keep up with the boys and be the power and be the powerful unit. Like, because I figured that was part of it because you were in a clan in the game. I'm like, these guys are counting on him to be this strong all the time. And did you like that aspect of it? Is that what helped you spend? Because like there was a period. This is going to be bad. It's going to sound bad, right? There was a period where you were having back taxes problems, and you did this fundraising stream, and I want to say it was $10,000.
No, I
Right,
never
that
raised
you- that-
$10,000. Never.
that might have been the number you were aiming for, but whatever it is, but you got like $4,000 or $5,000 on this fundraising stream, and then that night you spent like $1,000 on WWE Champions.
I'm
I'm like,
have
what?
no idea if that's true or not. I doubt it.
You serious?
That's probably what they said.
I'm like, what makes this person make this choice? And that's the curious thing about. I don't care about all the things like, all right, you get $5,000. I need to pay I'm using fake numbers here. Don't look at the numbers as like actual numbers. You get X amount of money here. You owe the IRS this amount of money. What makes you make the choice of taking this money and putting it in a third party, which is WWE Champions? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, what makes that concept?
You're
It's
basically what you're asking me is
like
it
why
the
are
level
you not paying the rent?
exactly? Is it the level of addiction where even though I know that there is hardcore bad consequences that I can't stop, that I would still blow
Right.
the money on it? At one point, it was. I'll tell you that outright. Actually, with WWE Champions, it was bad. And there was another game too that I've talked about, WWE Supercard, that I played before WWE Champions. And that one was even worse, actually, where I was dumping money into it. Like you had to pay $700 to even like participate properly in an event. I'm not kidding. It was that bad. Like to get a stupid Hulk Hogan card. It was like, you had to keep dumping money to play in the event. It was insane. So you knew anyone who had the card was basically dumping insane amounts of money into this game. It was the only way to do it. In regards to the clan aspect, yes and no. Like if you're in a clan or if you're in a group or whatever it's called in one of these games, yeah, you're communicating about the game. You're talking. Your clan is pumping you up. Yeah, we got to get the new character. We got to play. We got to do this. At the same time, there's a lot of like, you feel like responsibility because now when you've spent so much, they expect you that you're going to be the one who's going to spend again, who's going to get that character and you're going to play that event and it's going to help out your clan or whatever it is for the next event. And if you don't, it's not like anyone could get angry at you for not doing it, but it just becomes a thing. It's just something you do, right? It's just what I'm doing. But like I said, that was many years ago. And I don't do that shit anymore. Like I've been done with that for many years of overspending like that and going crazy. I do still play mobile games. And by the way, it's not WWE Champions all the time. There's a few other games I casually play from here to there. Do I spend money on them? Yes, I do. It's my money. I have a right to. But I'm not stupid. I'm not doing what I used to do where it's out of control and there's addiction involved. That's why I warned my viewers about this. When I played the game last year on streams, I was like, guys, we're going to do this pull, right? I'm going to show you the odds of actually getting something good in a mobile game. You're going to see firsthand. I'm going to spend the money to show you. Let this be a learning lesson for you that you don't fall into this level of addiction. You're doing this shit because this is going to fuck you up. You could end up in a horrible financial position because of dumb things you did. My bankruptcy.
There's other consequences too.
Go ahead.
Do you think it's ever affected in your interpersonal relationships?
In regards to what? Like with my wife?
Not with your wife, but more so like your ex. Like do you think like it
Oh,
affected
no.
like your
That had
your
nothing to do with it
relationship
at
with them?
all. Zero.
Okay.
Zero impact on that. Yeah. In fact, it mostly got bad during the time when I was falling out with my ex. That's when it got really bad. Basically,
That makes sense.
I've said this to my audience too. Like there was a time period for about a year and a half where we were living together, but we weren't really together. You know what I'm saying? Like we were more like roommates than we were romantic. And there was so much bad going on there. And that was one of the things that got me kind of hooked into spending on WWE Supercard, which was the first one that I really started spending insane amounts of money on. Yeah.
I've heard some bullshit in my time, mister, but yours is the best.